Hello, bonjour, bon jovi, bonjella, bon tempi. Hawkshead, lighter times, low alcohol, pale ale, 0.5%. This is going to be today's low/no alcohol beverage, folks. Hawkshead Brewery, Mill Yard, Staveley, Cumbria. Hawksheadbrewery.co.uk. The perfect balance of speciality malts and big hop flavour, full-bodied and packed full of American hops. We like American hops. You don't need to be big in volume to be big in taste. Beer from the lakes. To be drunken by a lake. So, how you been? You been all right? All the kids are going back to school soon, aren't they? Glad to see the pack of them, I bet. So, I'm not advertising for them. They don't get free advertising. A little bit cloudy. A bit cloudy there, folks. Put that against the light there. Yeah. What's coming off the smell? Not much on the smell. And I've got a big nose. I know someone said to me the other day, bear in mind you have had COVID, so your smell might not be quite right yet. And of course they are quite right. I did take that into account, but my smell wasn't affected, but my taste was, and it's fine now. It's back to normal. It was fairly quickly, to be honest. After the COVID went, my taste, fortunately, touch wood and whistle, came back. I know some people have been less fortunate, haven't they? Yeah, I mean, I've got brain fog when you just go to do stuff and you can't remember shit. That's horrible. That's not gone, which is a pain. And also a little bit of tinnitus in this ear. Since having COVID, mate, it honestly, don't get it. Get injected. Get your bloody jabs. So, I did have a cheeky sip, but I didn't want to comment on it. So I'm going to have a proper sip now, folks, just for you. Not for me, just for you, so that you don't have to. Oh, wow. That's cracking. That's bursting with flavour. All your American hops in there. I mean, that is cracking. Really good. Really, it's quite bitter, as you would expect. It says it's a pale ale, but to me, it's more like an IPA because there's shed loads of flavour in there, and lots of hops. Really good, really good. I mean, it's surprising, really, because there's not much on the smell. No, there's not much on the smell. There's a little bit you can smell. I imagine there's the Caesar in there, Cascade, Citra, Columbus, Columbo, probably. My wife loves you. Is probably in there as well. Oh man. Now, if I didn't know any better, I know I've said this before, but I would say that's alcoholic. But of course we know it isn't. I am, but it isn't. It's good. Yeah, it's really good. It's a 10 out of 10. That's a second 10 out of 10, folks. It's that good. Really surprised. Hawkshead. Lighter times. The only thing it doesn't say on here is how many calories are in it. If there's like 8,000 calories in it, then obviously that 10 out of 10 will go down. But Hawk's Head for a lighter times, folks. Give it a go. I think you'll like it, particularly if you just fancy a non-alcoholic beer. I mean, I'm really surprised by the bulk of these low alcohol beers. Most of them have been pretty good to outstanding. There's been one or two that have slipped through the net, obviously, but I can still taste this one in my mouth. I can still taste the hops, and that's a good sign because it means it's cracking. So yeah, give this one a go, folks. It's cracking. If I say cracking again, I'll turn into a pumpkin. What? Pointy finger. Yeah, quite bitter. I sense there is Cascade and Citra and all the American hops in there, because I'm getting the citrusy tones. Really citrusy. Quite nice. Quite bitter too. So I think you'll like this one. That's it for now. I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da!